was only.
Like that.
Big threat, yo, you can't copy my trick. The chick that every nigga want and bitches try. I will never. Tell me what it's gonna be. It ain't hard for me to see. You ain't never had a real nigga yet. I can tell you trying to fight it, but you still getting wet. I can tell you trying to feel how it feels to connect. Ooh, when I'm looking at your face, and I can tell that this ain't the kind of thrill you forget, baby girl. Cause I can see you blushing. I can see you blushing. First things first, tell me what your name is. I can see you swerving into where my lane is. Got you on my mind everywhere my brain is. And I cannot believe I'm even about to say this, but I'ma make a note of what the day today is. Today I put my eyes where your angel face is. I'ma make a playlist, dedicate you every song. Knock it out the park, now I can't wait to get you home. Feel like I should fix it when you say you all alone. You done waited way too long, you deserve something special. I'ma make you tell me you never wanna let go. Your spirit says you love me and I heard a little echo. Let me find out that you're trying to try it out. You can bet your bottom dollar I'ma be your new favorite. Now you're looking at me like you think I'm too faded. Now I got you thinking, what if me and you dated? Tell me what it's gonna be. It ain't hard for me to see. You ain't never had a real nigga yet. I can tell you trying to fight it, but you're still getting wet. I can tell you trying to feel how it feels to connect. Ooh, when I'm looking at your face, and I can tell that this ain't the kind of thrill you forget, baby girl. Cause I can see you blushing. I can see you blushing.
You bad and you know it. You bad and you show it. You bad and you slowing, girl. You cold like it's snowing. I'm Superman, you lowest. Take off, we about to go up, girl. Really get chills when I'm near you. I'm feeling that I feel you. Really wanna tell you that I see you blushing. Let's take it back. Do you like me or not, sir? Go yes or no. If it's gonna be us, do we take it fast or slow? To get to your love, I run through a landmine. Hope you're a gold digger, cause I'm a gold mine. Cut out the middleman, cause I control mine. When it's me and you, it's all or nothing, girl. I love it when you blushing, girl.
What it's gonna be, it ain't hard for me to see. You ain't never had a real nigga yet. I can tell you trying to fight it, but you're still getting wet. I can tell you trying to feel how it feels to connect. Ooh, when I'm looking at your face, and I can tell that this ain't the kind of thrill you forget, baby girl. Cause I can see you blushing. I can see you blushing. Tell me what it's gonna be, it ain't hard for me to see. You ain't never had a real nigga yet. I can tell you trying to fight it, but you're still getting wet. I can tell you trying to feel how it feels to connect. Ooh, when I'm looking at your face, and I can tell that this ain't the kind of thrill you forget, baby girl. Cause I can see you blushing. I can see you blushing. Tell me what it's gonna be, it ain't hard for me to see. You ain't never had a real nigga yet. I can tell you trying to fight it, but you're still getting wet. I can tell you trying to feel how it feels to connect. Ooh, when I'm looking at your face, and I can tell that this ain't the kind of thrill you forget, baby girl. Cause I can see you blushing. I can see you blushing. Tell me what it's gonna be, it ain't hard for me to see. You ain't never had a real nigga yet. I can tell you trying to fight it, but you're still getting wet. I can tell you trying to feel how it feels to connect. Ooh, when I'm looking at your face, and I can tell that this ain't the kind of thrill you forget, baby girl. Cause I can see you blushing. I can see you blushing. Blushing, blushing.
Yeah, I like that joint. From the first time I seen this drop, I'm big on visuals. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm super big on visuals, and just like since you told me the backstory of it, I'm like, damn, for real. Like I would think like just the chemistry just seemed so there. Like I mean, like y'all had already mapped it out, had it planned, this, that, or never. Because I shoot videos, I've been in videos, so you know you kind of know what it takes on the front end and the back end to make something happen. So Pete, like, how was it working with Bobby Denims? Because it seemed like y'all had good chemistry in the video. You know what I mean?
It was cool working with her. Yeah, it came natural for sure, for sure.
Yeah. That's what it gave off in the video.
Yeah, she was real professional for sure.
Right. So when he told me the backstory on it, I was like, for real? Dang, the chemistry just seemed like it worked perfect. You know what I mean, for the visuals. And music videos now is like it's like the requirement when you got a hot single, especially like this, blushing. I know the ladies is loving this right now. Yeah.
The ladies is
What kind of
definitely
feedback you been getting from the ladies, my nigga?
everybody been saying they loving it. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of people. The comments, you know what I'm saying, on the comments on YouTube, they've been all in there turned up about the whole song,
Yeah.
especially Cuz verse.
Yeah.
They been turned up off Be Humble for sure, for sure.
Yeah. B, you put your thing, you put your sauce on that, man. You definitely put your sauce on that. I like that. I can hear that. It sounds like a song to me. I'm hearing on the radio.
Yes, sir.
Coming home from work. You know what I mean? Or you done heard it 3-4 times on the radio. Man, this song going again, man. Who is this?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It's got that type of vibe to me as I'm listening to it. It can definitely slide on the radio playlist. You know what I mean? Get put in rotation, man. So I'm definitely liking that record, man.
Oh yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
Where'd the concept come from? That new record is called Blushing. You just dropped the video. I like to get all the backstories, how it got created and shit. And
Like I was saying, 5 years ago, we was in Cali. We had all kind of things, the thoughts and ideas of what we would do and how we would do it.
what up, T?
And my uncle had put on a beat,
Yeah,
and I'm very into women. I'm very in tune to what women like to feel,
right.
how they like to look, and not every woman, but the women I've experienced. So
I know what you mean.
I like to be ahead of the curve. So I like to do feel good music for women. So I said, if we get a song that'll make them blush, that'll make them smile. Shout out to T. That'll make them smile.
Yeah.
We can do it, and the beat that we had was perfect for it.
Right. Yeah. I'm somewhat like that myself. I like to, cater to the women, make sure they taking care of, like you stay in tune with them. You know what I mean? Because really, honestly, you get the women that like your music, man. That's how it spill over to the fellas. You know what I mean?
Right.
You hop in your girl car, man, hop in this girl car. You done gave her a record. She really liked the record. She gonna play that in her car. She might be picking a man up from work. You know what I mean? Man, baby, who this you got on here, man? Who you listen to? He might, man, put on some, this my song. Don't touch my shit. Baby, why don't you just listen to it first?
Exactly.
And she introduced him to it. He might be sitting in the passenger seat with his arms crossed. Niggas listen to music that ain't theirs or they homies. But what I'm saying is that's a perfect segue to pick up her as a customer, as a listener, pick up her man as a listener. He might hear some shit on there, like your verse. He be like, okay, I like what he said on there. Yeah. Okay, babe, I'm fucking with it. I feel like it's a perfect way to introduce cats into music. You know what I mean? Because you can say what you want. Even the hardest nigga alive need a soft lady in his life.
Yes, sure.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to the soft ladies.
To the soft ladies, nigga. One time, you know what I'm talking about, Stick? One time, my nigga, man. I know a lot of solid G ass niggas, man, but you gotta have that soft lady in your life, man, and that's one of them records that's
the world go round.
Yeah, hey man, say that part again.
Soft ladies make the world go round.
Man, for real. For real, man. Like you said, B, shout out to the soft ladies, y'all. Shout out to the soft ladies, man. Keep it up, man. We got Rich Grand in the motherfucking building tapped in with us, man. Rich Grand, man. Hey, man. Rich, I see you doing your thing, man. Hey, man, you guys over here shouting you out, man. You know what I mean? I got the backstory and how y'all linked up, man. We got the exclusive, Rich. We got the young exclusive, man. Hey, and Rich, I appreciate you. The good words from you, man. I appreciate you, man. And I'm loving it right now, man. Just to connect like this with these guys, Rich Grand, you know what I mean? We got Landover Slim coming through, man. So it's a great thing, especially for the new year, man. 2025, man. So, man, P.I.B., man, tell me, man, you out here doing your thing. You out here working. From what you told me, you kind of been doing this for a minute with the Arizona connection, man. How's it feeling, man, just to link up with some of the elite cats out here and really just get to going to work?
I'm loving it for real.
Yeah.
I'm all the way up. I'm addicted to it. I can't stop coming out here for real.
Right.
My cousin used to tell me about Phoenix all the time.
Yeah.
Years ago. For real. All the time. Every time I talk to him, yep, I'm back in Phoenix.
Like, he said, I'm back in. He said, man, you always in Phoenix, man. Like, what the fuck?
For sure.
Yeah, I'll be honest. What got me to Phoenix was my niece, but what drew me to Phoenix, the energy of the women.
Yeah.
The posture, their tone.
Yeah.
How calibrated they were, how sure they was in themselves, and how they wanted to see a real man thrive.
Right.
Their position in my life, and I mean the words, the support. I never felt it like that. I've been around the country.
Right. He said, I've been a lot of places.
Yeah, I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces, ain't caught no cases.
Yeah.
But listen, Phoenix women are top tier to me. I love all women.
Right.
But something about the women in Phoenix, I could not believe that they would just say, come here.
Huh.
I said, me?
Was it me?
Yeah. And I mean, it was everywhere. It
Right.
wasn't just one instance.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
at the grocery store. I'm at Walmart. I'm at the Filiberto.
That's all the exclusive spots.
They're talking to me.
Yeah.
And they're wanting to know. They're like, where are you from? I'm like, well, I got sign on my back tonight. But it was just like a real energy that just would draw me.
Right.
I told Cuz, I said, man, I ain't going to Vegas. I'm not going to Miami.
He said,
I don't want to go to nowhere but Phoenix.
Right. He said, I'm staying right here, man. He said, I'm getting the vibrations, the love, the vibes and shit.
Fire. I think my first experience, I went to a Phoenix hip hop festival.
Yeah.
And my homeboy Gerald Stoudemire, Big G, the one that hooked me up with Richie Graham, the one that was solid all the way through.
What? For real? Man, that's the homie, bro.
That's my big bro.
Yeah,
man,
G,
Stoudemire, man. Damn, I didn't even see. That's crazy. Yeah,
so
man,
I'll tell
love.
y'all a little story about him.
Yeah.
I'm like 2-3 years younger than him. And we went to the school he went to, he was 7th grade to 12th grade. It was different.
Yeah.
My cousins was older than me. I was always a bigger kid, but they didn't want me to hang around like that at school. We was all cool, but at school, you stay on your side, we stay on that side. Gerald, you know what I'm saying, he bridged the gap. He like, nah, come on, man. You see how smooth he is. He's younger than us.
Right.
But he can handle his own.
Right.
So Gerald kind of put me up in that group. And as a little snot-nosed kid, and I'm up with the 10th graders.
10th graders.
They got me singing songs and doing all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? He opened the door for me as a kid. So I always looked up to him. I'm like, you know what? He had to do that.
Yeah, you said you put me in good position.
Every time I come to Phoenix, he always opened the door for me. He always say, bro, you ain't got to get a hotel. You ain't got to do this. I said, no.
Right.
I respect your space. I respect I don't know what might happen. I'm going to get my room, get my car.
Yeah.
What's up? But
real shit.
He laid the foundation for me, opened some doors, and just took me around and planted those seeds. And I told Cuz, I said, man, when you're able to do this music for real, we're going to go out to Phoenix because it's energy out there that is unmatched. And plus, I have G.
Yeah.
G is my ace in the hole.
Man, G, good peoples, man. That's so wild, man, just how small world it is. Like, I would have never thought when you said the person he was talking about, and when you said it just now in my head, I'm like, what? That's something, man. That's people. He's good. Man, shout out to G, man. G Stoudemire, man. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to G, man.
Shout out to G, man, out here connecting the city together, connecting the dots and shit. Yeah.
G is single-handedly the reason his career is taking off.
Yeah.
Wow.
No exaggeration, no cap. G.
That's a true story.
Yeah.
G.
You could tell G, he real and he genuine, man.
Yes.
He is genuine.
Right?
Hella genuine.
And he'll give you a shirt off his back.
Yeah. Hella good dude. And I'm big on energies.
Tell you, but he gonna fight with you.
Right.
You know you was wrong, but nigga, I ain't gonna.
Right.
I tell y'all about G off the air.
Yeah.
He cool and calm these days, but he was a G when we was growing up.
Man,
that's why I trust him when he said he gonna reach you.
Yeah.
No, nobody can get between me and G. So I just was like, if that's who you want me to rock with,
that's what I'm rocking with. Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, most of the calm ones now, man, they, back in the day, that's why they calm now. You know what I mean? That's why they so calm now. Man, we got Landover Slim in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out to Landover Slim, man. Low, man. How you feeling, Low?
Hey, listen. We already do the birthday shout out. Did we forget?
No. He told us personally, but
Gas Money, General High Octane. You feel me? We was in Jags last night.
What was that like, man?
They don't owe us nothing. Great staff.
Yeah.
From what I can remember.
Best staff. Shout out to Jazz.
Man, shout out Jags,
the
man.
music was on fire.
Shout out to Silky.
The wings was hitting. I know we paid some mortgages, some tuition, some car notes.
We did.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
we went the fuck up.
Like I was in there, like, how could you be mad? Like when I be hearing niggas fighting at the strip club, like nigga, they naked. Why you angry? Like, how can you be angry?
How could you be focused on?
You said that's what you're focused on, nigga?
Yeah, like how
Right.
your face round up is perfect titties right there.
Right.
You got focus.
Listen, bro.
Right.
Cashmere. Shout out to Cash.
He said that. Shout out Cash. She did that thing last night. Listen, he said, "You know it's my birthday, right?"
No, I didn't
We ain't tell them. They just showed.
She showed love
off the rip.
That's how it is with me, not to go sideways, but I'm the type of guy in the strip club. I'm picking one girl.
Right.
And if that one girl turn me up, I don't know if we going to the moon, sun, Mars, Venus. If you riding with me, I'm riding with you.
Yeah.
And so I'm turning up with you in front of everybody. No girl can get a dance, no girl can get $1, no girl can get some chicken or drink or nothing. Cashmere can get whatever she wants.
You say you chosen, Shorty.
You guys shout out.
Once I chose you, that's it.
Shout out to
Lala.
Lala. Bro, we had a night. Bro. Yeah, like, I don't fuck up the club. I ain't been in about 10 years.
Right.
And they made me I made up for it.
He said I made up for it. Oh my gosh,
nigga. Like 5 minutes. I was like, okay, my time is all right, let's have we rocking.
15 seconds. It wasn't 5 minutes. He got the record. He got the record. I gotta throw him under the bus. This is my dog. This is my dog. I got to. This is how it is. It's gas money, raw power, and fucking Landover stunt.
Yeah.
Landover stunt partner. Listen, he say, "B man, what's up?" I said, "I'm just put a deposit down on what I owe."
Yeah.
I paid $500.
Yeah.
At the door. Before we sat down, he was gone. He said, "Man, I just threw it in the air."
He said I had to switch you on that motherfucker.
Fuck that shit. He threw it in the air. $500 bills in the air.
Right.
And let me tell you, and we never look back. I mean,
we were all men.
Yeah, they was kicking through. They had to sweep through and kick through when we was done.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It wasn't no shit. Like I ain't know what color the carpet was. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we had fun. Like that's what it's for.
That's what it's for, man. You know what I mean?
We work hard. We work hard all day. We got 3 video shoots and 2, 3 shoots.
No, 4.
4. You can see 4 video shoots.
Right,
It's
man.
time to unwind.
Yeah, you gotta unwind, man.
Never since in the 4 months we've been here, we haven't partied. We worked.
Yeah, grind.
We worked.
And it was bro birthday. Like what we not? You know what I'm saying?
What more greater moment? You know what I mean?
Key, I was having the time of my life. Just to see everybody kicking it in. But I'm gonna tell you, even when he was in his Sir Jones mode, feeling good, he was still working.
Right.
He was still calling the shots. He was still making sure it counted. See, you gotta understand, when you with a team, and I don't drink.
Yeah.
And I look around, I'm watching. He's still working.
Oh, you're low? Yeah, low, man. You do that. You do that shit.
His opportunity.
Yeah,
He
do
knew
that
what
shit.
he do. He knew how to do it. He's searching for the DJs. He's making sure the girls is feeling us. He said, "This promo right here."
Oh yeah.
He said, "B,
Yeah,
don't
low know.
it."
Low know what to do. The game shit.
Hey, Stick, that shit was like. I woke up like, and we had a brick. We got a brick.
Right.
And we threw a brick out there. We just having fun, bro. Like,
Man, for real.
I was in there, like I said, there's no horse nothing. I ain't been since we was young.
Yeah, I already
It was a
know.
little wild out there. You had to get to the car faster. You know what I mean? I would say with a strut a little bit.
For real.
Yeah, man. But
that's big though, because older I am, as I get, I like to make memories, man. It sounds like y'all made some wonderful ass memories last night for your birthday, from all the hard work y'all been putting in. You know what I mean? Like you said, to unwind and release, have a great time together, man. Yeah, that's what it's about.
yeah, bro, we didn't plan on that. Lala scared us there. I don't even remember. We was working. We wrapped the set. Hey, let's go to.
Yeah, what was that?
I was already faded. I'm 4 miles away from the.
Yeah, because just what you said is because we put the work in. It's like, that's just a life back.
Yeah.
If you're going to work hard at something, you need to do something nice for yourself and enjoy your money. Yeah. Enjoy your time. Yeah. Don't always be uptight and say, I can't do this because it's the only life we got. Why would I regret having a good time for me? Yeah. I've done a lot for a lot of other people. If I do want to get my nails manicured, just get my nails manicured. If I want to get my feet done, get your feet done.
Yeah, that's self-love, that's self-care for yourself, man. You know
Men too.
Yeah.
Men, we need whatever your self-care is, you need it.
You definitely do, and I agree with that. I mean, so what you're saying, I definitely agree, man. You got to take time to enjoy your hard work, man, and the labor that you put in. You know what I mean? And take a moment to just really enjoy that shit or spend that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said something just now that I love. You said it real quick. You only got one life to live. You know what I mean?
We didn't ask to be here. We didn't ask who our parents were. What set we was gonna be. I could be Indian somewhere over there in that country. I'm just saying. Right. God chose me to be me. I'm gonna do the best of it. And then my at 44 years old, I get a world where my mind has come to.
Yeah.
Be more like God.
Yeah.
Be a man of my word. Be a lover. Be a forgiver.
Yeah.
Ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Be accountable for my actions. Create though. You see what I'm saying?
It is Sunday, bro. You saying that?
It is. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's my birthday. This is what I got. And I'm going to live to be the best version of myself. I'm not old. I'm getting better. I'm learning. I'm sharpening myself. Because now I know the impact of how serious tomorrow is. Just to get to tomorrow. You know, it's serious just to get to tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to stick. I don't know what it is to take to be you. I'm just saying, nobody don't know what it is to be him. You know what I'm saying? What it is to get through your day. What if you got shot 20 years ago and you can't really get out the bed? You see what I'm saying?
Every morning, yeah.
Nobody don't know what you got going on. Yeah. I'm just saying. People don't know our health conditions. You know, we see each other, shout out, bro. But as men, sometimes we got to kick back and say, man, like you told me, man, y'all need to get checked out. Yeah. You know, get your diabetes checked, make sure you ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, on a day-to-day basis.
Yes. Yeah. Health is part of your wealth too. You know what I'm saying?
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Saying that longevity, being able to last long. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely go to the doctor and take your pills, sir. Shout. Hey man, I want to shout y'all out, man. Y'all be doing a great job in watching stuff and meaning to get over here. Man. But y'all pillars in the community, pillars in the scene.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all put out for everybody. No hate. And y'all been solid. Shit, I'm 20 plus years in with both of y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all been the same the whole time. We're telling our age a little bit. We grown. We made it.
Real
real shit. And I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I got them here. You know, as we make our rounds, because I'm like, man, you know what I mean? This is the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the foundation. Y'all been through all the eras, seeing the shit come and go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what better place to have them than out here with y'all? So I wanted to make sure I went all through this crazy ass West Side traffic.
Oh yeah, it do get ugly over here.
Oh my God. I forgot. I used to live out here and I forgot why I don't come out here. I love the people, I love the food, but this damn traffic.
Like, nigga, what is you doing, man? Come on, man.
What food is out here?
They got
so we got soul food.
It's soul food.
Jamaican spots.
Need
some Bertos. What Rich gonna say? Salsitas?
No.
Rich gonna have us on the blade. We can't listen to Rich. Rich gonna have us make that. He gonna have us make that right by that 7-Eleven.
Oh shit! I know
he told us to go to 19th and Northern to go get some girls for the video shoot.
He sent you to 19th, nigga. Hell no.
27th to Indian school.
27th. I said, relax, bro. We not going. Rich, shout out to producer Rich.
Yeah, shout out, man. Yeah, shout out to Rich. Now I wanted to just say that. Now since we're talking about Rich, I have never seen in my career a man transform when he's seen. It's like I watched it before my eyes. It's like when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Richie appeared.
Yeah.
We prayed for a team. We sitting there in Portland talking. Man, we need a team. We need an engineer. We just need one person we can work with, right, and we can create our sound with, and we can vibe off about. I mean, we praying, and we came down here. I just wanted to show my cousin a good time. Yeah. We've been recording. You know what I'm saying? We have made some major connections. It was off the beat the butcher. We was just trying to. Where I was riding his tail, you know, cousin then went and handled his business like a real one, and I wanted to show him the West Coast. It's like, man, you know, come on. And then I said, fuck. If we gonna come all the way to Phoenix, we need to do. We was not coming to do music. Right. I was only coming to party. Yeah. But I said G here, and I need him to meet G. Yeah, connect. And then it was boom, and Richie came, and I told G, I asked G, I said, man, we gonna come down here. I want cousin at least do one song in Phoenix. I need the best producer, the best engineer. I don't care about ambience. I don't care about dudes. I don't care about a illustrious facility, the boards and all that. I said, I want that feel, G. You know our era.
Yeah, G, he know you. Yeah, he know
Man,
you.
he said, no problem. He hit Richie Grant. I mean, there was no thought. It was no one. There was no two. Yeah. He said, oh, you looking for Richie Grant?
Exactly what
Richie Grant said in the last few days, he was turning people away. He wasn't doing no music. He was kind of in the little funk.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, man, when G hit him, he said, all right, whatever G needs, I'm going to do it for G. Yeah. On both sides.
Yeah, G solid.
And he did like that. And then the first time they met, I seen it in his eyes and I seen it in Rich Grant's eyes. And then that collab from there, it's never going to leave. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
It was a match made in that.
It was.
Yeah, it was one of the coldest rapper-producer combos I've seen in a long time.
For real.
So, Abby, what was that like, man? I mean, just coming on that journey, that mission. I mean, I know you probably didn't have the person people filled in, but as an artist, I mean, you probably might have had that vision already. Like, hey, man, I want to get with a producer I can sit down and work with that you vibe with. You know what I mean? So when it started happening, sitting with Rich and y'all get to cooking and working. I mean, what was it like? I know
it's perfect. It's like a breath of fresh air for real.
Yeah.
Especially because, anybody, everybody calls somebody professional. Oh, this person professional. He professional, but
right.
It's like he don't need. I work with a lot of producers and engineers, and I gotta damn near coach them through the bass that I want, or coach them. I gotta show them what I need them to do, because they gonna do something goofy for real. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. Right. Yeah, I turned all the way off from all of that.
The sound that you want, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he know exactly what he's doing. He know exactly what he's
doing. And that does help, you know what I mean? Just coming from an artist standpoint, that definitely helps. Like when the engineer know what he's doing, because I feel like an engineer can bring out the best in you. You got that right.
And that's what's happening right now.
It's kind of like a boxer and a trainer.
That's exactly
what I'm saying. Boxer only good as a trainer. You know what I mean? Training him right, you know what I mean? Giving him what he need, working to his strengths and building up his weaknesses. You know what I mean? Like, okay, good right here. You really on these beats, you know what I mean? And then I know Rich Grant, he like to challenge the mind too. With a beat, go challenge you. Yeah. You see if you can get on something like this.
That's what he do too.
Yeah. It's all different. It ain't all the same. And so that's what somebody said, that when they listen to the songs, it make them be like, we made this one. They wouldn't guess that they are the same person.
That's what made me go interview Rich. Yeah. No lie, when I interviewed him back in with 43 TV, when I was doing the producer edition, that's what made me go after Rich, because I liked his versatility. Yeah. I'm like, damn, you know what? Hey man, you chill, bro. Hey bro, I've been paying attention. I'm the only one in mind paying attention, but I've been watching. Yeah. I kind of like I call myself the street watcher. I'm gonna say a lot until it's time to say something, but I just kind of watch how people are moving and what they're doing, and hit their DMs like, hey man, I like what you're doing, man. What's up with the interview? You know what I mean? Let's shine some light on it. Exactly. And that's what I did with Rich. Yeah. So to hear like y'all
definitely what he deserved.
Yeah.
We're from, like Cuz said, that's what we've been praying for. You know what I'm saying?
And we fly here from Portland. It ain't like we live here.
Yeah.
Like we was here one time every other weekend.
Yeah. We probably been here like 6, 7, 8 times since September.
Yeah.
Well, come get some of this work, man. You know why they come to AZ? They come to Arizona to get that work.
I mean, man.
You got about 40, 50 records.
Yep.
Damn, really?
Wow. And Rich sleep on the floor for us, man.
Wow.
I didn't see it'll make my eyes water talking about it.
I already know how
because
we fell asleep in the studio.
I mean, man, you know how you say challenge to mind, but we are also people that want what we want what we want too.
Right.
So we want what we want too. So it's just like we say, hey, Rich, man, we need this stuff. We gotta have it this way, you know.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the beard and be like,
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
But he'll also let you co-produce. He'll also show you some things and you can co-engineer. He always teach you that element that, hey, you just added your percentage in when you did that. See, it's like he's always at a teaching place and he's always at a giving place.
Right.
But when I woke up one day, we was working so much and that man was laying right there. And I said, this man ain't go home. He didn't tell us to go get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Come back like another day.
He believed in my cousin like I believe in my cousin. He put them hours in.
And I mean, man, you know, I don't know what per person sacrifice. He got bills to pay, so he ain't been working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He been right here with us.
Right, work on this shit. Yeah.
So I mean, that's how I knew it was gonna work. And then I said, you know what? The fruit don't fall far from the tree, and he's solid. I love to be a piece of fruit from the branch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Passion. I like how you put that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
And
saying?
he get up and cook.
Oh,
he cooked for the kids. We working.
Oh.
Yeah.
He went and got some food, put some food on for the kids.
That's love.
And we didn't have to. He
love
created
too.
a whole environment where we didn't have to go nowhere.
Yeah, the whole
Kids was good and playing. They separate. We working.
Yeah.
I'm getting behind the scenes. I'm getting footage.
Yeah.
The whole ecosystem.
He made salmon tacos. He grilled.
And see, and that's tight because I see
Real
what Rich
shit.
is going. What he's going after is the whole ambiance and the vibe. It doesn't have to get broken.
He treating us like he's
you know what I
our,
mean?
like we on a label, and we don't have nothing to worry about.
Right.
It's like that's what I was telling Cuz. I said I had a vision when I was in this kitchen. I'm gonna just mention this, and you know I said it. I said, man, one day we gonna be in a big mansion and be a chef, and Richie gonna be right over there. He's
Right.
like taking care of
The
us.
same thing.
I said we gonna take care of him. My cousin will tell you.
Right.
I said we gonna take care of Richie. I said, you know, I'm telling you, I don't care when nobody say I'm big on loyalty.
Yeah,
Loyalty.
that's
Tell me you love me. Show me you love me. But if you show me you loyal to me, I know for a fact you love me.
sure.
Yeah, I ain't got to wonder about it.
Right.
I'm talking about when you know who you went through that shit with,
Yeah.
and they still right there.
That's how I be looking. My niggas
You
right here.
gonna
Like,
go
yeah,
through some shit, but you still right there.
Yeah.
All right. When it pop, and that's why I know Arizona's popping. It ain't like it's gonna run down pop. Arizona's desired was a humongous world tourist spot.
Yeah.
Summertime, 97%. I did my research too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of people come here. A lot of things run through here, man. A lot of stuff, man. So I'm just loving seeing the dots being connected, like with G,
Yeah.
y'all, Low, Rich,
Right.
everybody else, all the significant people out here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That y'all hooking up with all the right people. So just to see it come into play,
Man,
man,
it's
it's
a
like
blessing, man. God just leads you right in the right direction instantly.
right.
I mean, it was I'm telling you, like I said, G had been loyal. I wasn't handing my cousin over to nobody.
Right. That type of time.
Especially in Arizona. I mean, anywhere on the West Coast.
I ain't trying to just put my cousin with just anybody, man.
Yeah, and I knew
like, yeah.
right. He worked the streets out here long enough.
Right.
Bro, we was out somewhere. couldn't tell you. 50 Cent was out there. He said, man, we can walk right up in there. I'm like, no, nigga. Yeah, it's 15,000 people at this liquor store room to see 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of those Latinos, and it's just me and you. I'm just saying, it's just like, we can just walk up in there.
I know what you mean, yeah.
Man, we walked right up in there. 50 wasn't giving no more pics or nothing, but he showed me he got love here because we walked in there with no pressure. It was just like we was working on the squad.
Right.
That proved to me, I'm like, okay, he's somebody out here because it was just easy access. It was easy access into the festivals. It was easy access when he wanted to connect you to Justice, when he wanted to connect you to Low, when he wanted to connect you to Rich. It's easy access.
Right.
If G wanted to connect me with y'all, it's easy access.
Yeah, right.
That's he got all access pass. That's what I call it. We all access.
All access, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with that, I trust it. It's like it's different when somebody's thinking. He said, "No, you got Richie." So anything Richie say now, we listen to.
Yeah,
Richie led us to Low.
Man,
You see what I'm saying? It's just like
already.
it all. I'm trusting who, you know.
Yeah.
Who's the people who slid me in there.
Yeah,
So,
guiding you along the way,
yeah.
way to the journey and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like
some fire artists out here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you never know which way to go. So it's like once you get planted and you start building a team and you start curating.
Yeah.
See, the thing about it is he a curator. He got many hats. That's his word.
That's what I love about Low. I ain't even gonna lie.
I told him before. This nigga Low put us to work. He's not playing. Like, bro, Low, I will go into battle with Low.
Yeah.
He gonna say, hit him in the side. Go back, go on. I'm here, great coach. It's like anything we got to do, I'm gonna do it because it's like I wasn't testing them, but I was testing them.
Yeah.
I told Cuz we put up. I said, now Low to the Blushing song. I said, now Low ain't got the song. He don't know anything about the location, but the address.
Just yeah.
I said, let's see what this man create off of an address.
Right.
I said, we need a video load, and this is a location. When he pulled up, I said, didn't I tell you that? I said, man, we're going to see how you feeling off of a freestyle. He said, shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Man, blessing came out.
And that's the first thing I DM low.
Come on.
Visuals on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we, man,
so
I believe in using the concept into every space. Like every space tell a story.
Yeah.
So it's just crafting it. We went in and we pushed it out first because it had that holiday vibe. We did that record. Y'all did it that night. And we pushed it out maybe three days before Christmas.
Yeah.
So that was recording, mixing, mastering, filming, editing, final product, getting it on DSPs, getting the graphics done, starting the promo.
Well, I call it. What did I call him? An editing extraordinaire.
Y'all working OT on that motherfucker.
Hey, we working, fucking ain't working. You feel me? Like we working, bro. Like this is the fun part. You know what I'm saying? Like being in an artist space for so long, and then being able to step back and pour into everything.
Dope ass artist. Fuck that. Being in the artist space, you a dope ass artist.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Fuck that. This is one of the hottest motherfucking artists.
So many different. His blade sharp on a lot of different tools, man. Low that nigga, man.
Yo, I appreciate it.
Go him, fucking master splinter ass.
Hey, but I wanted my goal. I was like, shit, he go crazy.
Yeah,
I don't have to. I can sit back, and I just did the visuals, and then I started thinking, nah, we should do this.
Yeah.
What if we do this? And I did that and that. And I said, oh shit, what if we do this?
Yeah.
Next thing I know, we got a whole goddamn promo campaign.
The whole promo shit.
Next time I look up, I'm like, oh shit, we getting reaction videos going crazy, thousands of views, position it in the right reels on the right pages, 15, 20,000 views. We got 300-400 comments.
Right.
And a month ago, if you Google Pete Ivy, maybe one thing will show up.
Right.
He got pages.
Pages.
Because we work
on top of that shit,
and we putting out work. Bro. That's
all right, man. At the end of the shit,
your boy had a Balek on here, man. He said,
he talking shit.
Yeah,
I knew he was. I already knew. I ain't even going to look. I already know he talking shit.
Hey, shout out to Hannibal Lake. Hannibal Lake live here.
He said, tell Low he got spontaneous pink eye syndrome.
He did. I knew it. Shout out to Lex, man. He proud.
That nigga Hannibal Lake said, tell that gangbang sitting next to you. He ain't taller than me no more. I got leg extensions. Hey, shout out to Hannibal Leg, man. Tapping into the morning grind.
He in Colorado or he in town? He in Colorado.
Hey, Lo, say you in town or are you in Colorado?
Hannibal Leg.
He's cold. Motherfucking Leg. Yeah.
But that's your secret name.
Yeah, oh yeah. If he in town, he had a cameo immediately just because his name. We got a little bit of exclusive shit we gonna give y'all because y'all. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm well versed. So since motherfuckers gave y'all the stamp, so we got a little something that matches Hannibal Lecter. So it's called High Choresis, a play off of the movie Hannibal. You know what I'm saying? So since his name Hannibal Lake, he would get an immediate cameo in the motherfucking video.
Okay,
but then we shooting that today. You know what I'm saying? We shooting that today. That's why I said, is he in town?
No, he said no, he in Colorado.
Okay. But
I was trying to get you an exclusive cameo on the video. Y'all shooting today too, huh?
Yeah, we got honestly
5 videos.
Go home and go to sleep and recover, bro. When I tell you,
you say, hey, don't forget about the sleep.
I'm running on pure fumes right now. Like we are shells. We are shells. We are autopilot.
Hey, B said I need some electrolytes.
I told him, I said, Mecca, please. I said, we can stop. We don't want to be late. Because look, when Lord tell you something, you better do it.
Right.
When he say, so we was 3 minutes late yesterday, cuz I said, man, we 3 minutes late, but we on time. Then I said, right here, I was like, we 3 minutes late, but we on time. I like when you working with a professional person that really want to bring the best out of you. And like I said, he's a curator. He's doing so much around the whole world of the project.
Right.
You know, and I see a person that eats, sleeps, and breathes his craft.
Yeah.
But then when he takes my passion, what I've sacrificed for, which is our music, and he takes it on as his own, he created the head. It's like, you know, I'm from the Voltron era. Right. See, I had the arm. I had this, but then Richie Grant came. Boom, another leg.
Yeah, I'm from that same
era. You
see
what I'm saying? Boom, now his head. Wow.
Right.
Voltron is here.
Let's form Voltron.
We formed Voltron.
Youngers don't know what that is. Lions too.
That's what I'm saying. Real lions.
Real lions.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And
That's what I'm saying.
bigger lions.
Right.
And he's this brother right here, man. I mean,
to be all the way honest with you, me and Low, we 20 plus years known each other.
see,
I've always wanted to work with that guy.
you see what I'm
From
saying?
rapping to films to videos to all of that. Like
He got films coming.
I tell
it's crazy
him
you mentioned that.
I've been talking, hey man, when you ready, Low?
I got you.
Because you know I've been saying it to him. But everything Low do, and he get on from music, whatever he put his mind into,
Shout out to
even the comic book. I'm watching from the distance. I'm like,
see, shout out to
I was like, when Low start doing comic book, but then Nick, you really got me dialed into what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Everything that you got in music, merch, comic book, everything, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga multifaceted, talented. I did not know. Like, but you've always made me want to work with you, though, bro.
I just believe in like if you can't find it, make that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I couldn't find it, I figured out how to make it. I couldn't draw, I found an artist. Shout out to Chuck Taylor. I couldn't color, found a color. If I couldn't letter, found a letter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make that shit. I make music. I ain't trying to. I make what I want to hear. If I ain't hearing nothing, I go to the studio and make that shit.
Yeah, right.
And it may not ever make it out my car, but it's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm gonna say that too. He said, "Man, Pete, I got a playlist with you in my car." He said, "I'm listening to my music."
Yeah.
Right.
He said, "I don't listen to nobody. Now I'm
shit,
fucking
man.
listening to Pete."
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And
It sounds like y'all, like you said, y'all Voltron is definitely, man, putting it together to build the bigger line, man. So I seen this record. It's got y'all two on it. Pete out here low, right?
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That heat.
I heard when I came across the timeline, I definitely tapped into it, bro. And I was like, oh yeah, I hear the flow on this shit. You know what I
We
mean?
got us one.
Yeah.
Rich pulled that out of me at like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
And
I think I watched your story.
It was 2 in the morning, and we was talking the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we gotta get this record. And when I got it, I said, I'm gonna send this over. I already know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna send this.
Yeah.
Because Rich like can put another verse on it. I said, hell no, this young nigga on fire. Why am I rap for?
Turn me all the way up for real.
I said, let me send this motherfucker. I said, ooh. And when they got here, I said, you do your part. I was so pressed. I was like, do your part. Because I saw it. And when he did his, I called Bobby. Shout out to Bobby Dinners. Love her to death. She always rock with. I said, because we gonna do an in studio performance. Right. But I started looking around like, ooh, we can do this. We can add this. Because it's technically an in studio video. We just added a narrative.
And I love, because I'm visual too, Lo. I love what you just said. I said you did.
We just took the space and maximized the space.
Thank you. I couldn't get that fast enough.
I'm glad y'all mentioned that.
The space and the people that are there, and it's like
we got 3 videos
I
out of the
want to
studio.
keep watching. Is this a movie? Like, what's you made that space want me to be like, give me more.
I shot 4 videos. They all of them look different.
Yeah,
all of them.
I tell colors, everything.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope. I mean, what was it like, man, getting on that stove record with Lo, man?
Yeah, that's dope.
What would you when you heard the beat first? When you putting it together, like.
I can't remember. We did so much.
Y'all talking that shit on that record.
Yeah, we did so much.
I be listening.
But I'm
a hustler, nigga. Y'all
we make hustler music, bro.
Yeah,
we make hustler.
Street.
I know when a nigga talking that shit.
And you can apply it. The thing is, you can apply it. We hustle what we hustle. Yes. But if you hustling shirts, you can apply it to that. If you hustling gym memberships, if you making candles, you can translate. And we just talking about hustling.
Everything
is what we hustle. But we hustle.
Is a hustle. Yeah,
right now we hustle. It may not be that no more, but we still hustling every day. How you gonna get it if you don't hustle for it?
Grind don't stop.
Pushing this product, pushing whatever.
You hustling the podcast. You been hustling.
Exactly.
You can use that stove for that podcast. All you got to swap, and it'll go right with you.
You heat it up.
You know what I'm saying? It fit whatever you hustling. We just hustle what we hustle based on our circumstances.
Because I use the terminology with my nigga Stick when we talking. We got content. I'm like, hey man, and it's gonna chop that dope up. Which means chop this shit up.
Yeah, chop that dope ass content.
Yeah, dope ass content. Make some reels, throw some reels into it. You know what I mean? Let's do this, let's do that. You know what I mean? So I know, brother, when you heard that beat, I know you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard the beat before he did that shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember because I done heard so many beats and Richie Grant especially he be twisting the samples.
Yeah, we
crazy.
We stripped it down. It was probably about 9 more instruments.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I stripped it all the way down.
Yeah.
Because I'm from DMV, I'm go-go, so I'm gonna go percussion first.
Right.
So then I slightly built it back up and said, we don't need more than that. He an instrument and I'm an instrument.
Right.
Take these other 7, 8 instruments off. And Rich was like, huh? I said, watch. Take the sample, the hook.
Yeah.
Because it sounded right. The whole, I said, cut it in half, doubled it. He was like, nigga. I said, yeah, listen to that motherfucker. That dun-dun-dun. I said, all right, we ready now. And I was like, ran in there and I said, this is gonna go crazy.
For real, definitely went crazy. You turned me here for real.
Let's get into that video, man. We got the exclusive Pete Ivy, Landover Slim.
Yeah.
It's called
That Stove.
That Stove, man.
Oh yeah.
Produced by super producer Rich Green.
Rich, man. Out here cooking up this work, Rich.
Cooking, super cooking. And she got the super stove.
Yeah, so it's always enjoyable for me to sit back and watch cats go and do what they do in the movies that they making and making out records. Like how you make it, man. You know what I mean?
It's fun. It's fun again. You know what I'm saying? It's fun.
That
and it's
part.
fun again. And I can watch and I can still enjoy it. Before it was fun because I was doing it.
Right.
Now it's fun watching them just be passionate about this shit.
Right. Yeah, because watching you go, like making moves, and even when I watch you rap, like when I heard you on this record, The Stove, like, no, you make a nigga want to rap again. Right? Like,
hey,
you know what?
That's Richie, bro.
I'm like,
Richie
like,
Green shit.
Spin that shit right now. All right, bet. Exclusive.
Yeah, man, Rich got me sound like $1 million in this motherfucker, too. Leaned over Slim. Yeah. You know what it is. That stove hit me. She let that chocolate old Henry. I came to rock, I got coke with me. And then drop it, a bitch on the block, niggas wrist like he throw frizz. If I gon' send me, I'm in this bitch for the snow simply. Rose on my wrist and it's so Tiffany. Chrome on my waist, nigga, don't tip me. Tip one be the case that they gave me. Still on the run, trying to scrape me a baby. Little bit of eighth in the water, making gravy. I was selling shake, man, they built me in the 80s. I take this whole thing, break it into maybe. Sell it to the cluckers, nigga, fuck a nigga, pay me. I was trying to get a purple Z, cut to Jamie. Down like a pre, tell the motherfuckers chain me. We was hunting for them birds, high, shoot a nigga face up Cheney. Face up Jamie, trade up crazy. Spend 700 on your lace front, baby. Shakes up, baby, takes up, maybe. Put it in your kitty when you get into the city, tell them things up crazy. I be there tomorrow, the next thing smoking. Got pulled on me, bitch, I'm the best thing smoking. Hey, that stove missed me. Dope gang still trying to hold brick me. With a unit of gorillas, I'm so 50. Out of Flint, I'm forever on some fly shit. Listening to old Nipsey, my pole empty. Get it full again fast. Then I'm chasing down a bully bitch ass. Better tell him duck down for the bullet, get blast. Then I'm back to the trap kitchen, cooking in glass, got work. Every time the dope swing open and close, nigga daredevil pulling in cash, got work. Every time the dope fiend smoke it, he gon' say something for later when he could've just spazzed. I smirk. Looking at the dope fiend discipline, I swear it's inspiring for real, my nigga. My clip firing for real, my nigga. PDP been driving in the field, my nigga. I spill my liquor in the bad bitch mouth. Spill my dick up in the bad bitch mouth. Steal my bricky at the bad bitch house. Dope deal sound iffy, I'ma blast this mouth. Like killing me was almost a rat. Real nigga fingerprints all on the back. All on the Franklins and all on the branch. Cause the user and the dealer keep calling me back. Hey.
It's a simple on the way y'all right. But it's not the 70s.
Yeah, it's like some new age.
Yeah, it's
no back. Yeah,
like Jackie Brown.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like if I had time, nigga, it'd have been some 3 the Hard Way, Shaft ass.
Right, that type.
You know what I'm saying? The long chase, bitch in the wig. Like I had so much. My brain was super fly. So much shit was going on in my head. I said, "Fuck, I gotta strip it down. What could I do in this space that'll still give us the feel?" Damsel in distress kind of, or damsel, somebody coming to hire us to do some shit. We gonna like, man, we ain't finna do this shit. Like, you will do it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah,
you gonna take the money or what?
Yeah, and that's where you motherfucking right, we gonna take the money.
She just hired us money.
It was like, okay, so fucking we hired, but yeah, I just wanted to just take this space and just do. But in my mind, oh nigga, I had an old school Lincoln. Nigga, I had the levers, the bell bottoms, the butterfly, the whole
shit.
On some hood shit though.
Right.
I had the shorty, big old afro, some sisters. My head. Oh my god, we had nigga. It was Black Dynamite.
But that's how creative.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck. What can I do to give us that feel in this space? So yeah. Bobby, shout out to Bobby. She bought the attitude we needed. She always fun to work with, but she bought the extra shit. Like her personality alone forced us to perform. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So we dope and shit.
It's always great working with great people, man. Shout out to Bobby Billings, man. But yeah, I felt what he was giving them, though. Yeah, I was like, hearing the flow from both of y'all like that. It was like, oh yeah.
I knew he was gonna go off. I was like, shit. It's like when you were rapping. It's like when I was working with Leck and Trap. Rest in peace, Trap out. Yeah. Sometime, and when everybody go, I'm such a fan. It's like, oh, I know he. God damn it, I should have did this. I know it. I was like, I know what Leck gonna do. I know what Trap gonna do. So now, hearing 30-some records from Ivy, I know what he gonna do. So I'm like, I know what he about to do. Yeah, and I'm over here anticipating like he about to go fucking crazy. Right. So it's like he never disappoints.
You got another one.
And he set that up too. Because as soon as Cuz heard the record, he say, I know how Low gonna go. So I gotta go this way to keep up with Low. And shout out to Low. I will say this, and my cousin backed me up. He's a fan of Low too. Yeah. He loved working with him.
Oh yeah.
He want to rap with
the other one we got.
He got a project.
I did the verse first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I put mine on there first.
Just working out with each other, man. You know, it brings the best out of each other. You know what I mean? Like,
FIFA for fun.
Oh my God. I forgot about FIFA for motherfucking fun. Giant talk. He might as well. They get the exclusives, man.
Yes.
Podcast. Shout out to Crondo. Shout out to Brother Bilal. Shout out to Sky Harbor. Man, Pop roasting y'all, man. I'm telling you, y'all got what y'all want out of us. I'm telling you, it don't matter what platform, it don't matter what level. We don't even do music no more. Y'all can come say, nigga, why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying, if we all the way at the top, man, y'all, we will pull right up. We're going to pull it right up. Because one thing you said, y'all said my own boy name too. So Gerald, anybody rocking with Gerald, all the way to the top. It don't matter wherever we going, y'all got the pass. Y'all got all access.
He always chapping, got some good words. Man, G genuine in the motherfucker.
Brother. I met him with John Israel.
Oh yeah, that is
right. That's dope.
It's Real Riders, right? RYDAZ.
Yeah.
Only radio?
Yes, sir.
We got DJ Casanova in the building, man.
Tell him we got a record for him.
Oh, yeah.
He was show.
Yeah, I want to put something out there, too. A lot of people don't know about my cousin is that he's still right on the notepad. Like, he got notepads.
That's the shit that made me excited, bro.
You know, honestly,
like, his process crazy. People would believe the process.
But I feel like that they say anyway, writing stuff down, it does what it does. So I feel like when I see cats do that I still do that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And some of my best work has been on a notepad. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of shit on my phone, but I can go back and think about it. Like, that stuff is when I actually pen and pad.
You think you remember it too. Right. You remember it faster.
Yeah. That relationship with the paper.
Yes. Right. It's, I don't know if it's the hand to brain or
whatever. All these young cats in the booth with the damn phone. Like
when I get it, I write the date in the corner. Right. No, when we do all that.
And even on the paper, he called the side spaces the hot box. Little things you remember.
Little certain things.
And he liked on songs, but he really liked writing new raps, but especially if he gonna feature. And I like the way that the whole, like, you know, music is a sound in a field.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say too. I feel like it comes from within.
Yeah.
So when you are writing it, it's all connected. Like.
And you connect with your audience as well. It's like you get a piece of yourself, and then they connect with you. And it's just like when I listen to Curtis Mayfield, when I listen to Teddy Pendergrass, if I listen to Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross, whoever. Shout out to Dave Hollister. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, man, he's one of my biggest influences. But when I listen, I can feel them. I could feel the writing. I could feel the notes that he hit. It's just like you could tell. But when, especially when we're from the hip hop era, whatever, if it was gangster, if it was hip hop, if it was, you know, South, Midwest, wherever your influence was, we like the artistry. I like people that was just straight. And I can believe that they did what they said. That's the only thing I don't rap about or sing about nothing that I ain't experienced or been through, because if somebody fact check me, this day in area of content and exposure, they want to fact check. Oh yeah. If I ain't did that, why would I say I did that? Yeah, definitely. Because I don't want that type of press. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era of respect, not clout. Right. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know. People run around and tell all their business. Right. You knew who did what, when, where. Yeah, without saying so much, like, you saying we were happy. Yeah, guess what? They wasn't putting all kinds of stuff on their face and saying, "Oh, this is me. I did that." Yeah. That's not the era we was from. No. But to be able to be relevant, it's like, you know, being able to transcend through different genres of music and eras of music, and he can sing, rap, sing. You know what I'm saying? He loves to do gangster rap, but he said all the time we'll do more love songs. Yeah. It's like you put it out in the air, but then Richie will push a button and then they go this way. But I can see where he's going. I can see where his heart is. I can see that he's developing. It's like I've watched him from a child. I was 8 years old when he was born. He was always with me. He was always with my mom. Right. You know what I'm saying? We was always together. And when they moved out of town, it was just like, okay, we couldn't wait till they came back. And to see him develop and to see his craft really be what we always planned. Yeah, we talked about this. About this plenty. I mean, from kids to now, we talked about this. And to say, okay, cuz, wow, you have really transformed and you are that instrument. You are that voice. You are the golden child. Yeah. Because hearing you on record, bro, like your voice is big. Your voice is big. Like you can definitely, like, when you listen to the Stokes now, when you came in, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, it's confidence. Yes. You know that. Like I do this, I practice this. Yes. I mean, it's no like I'm approaching the booth where I kind of like intimidate. It's more like definitely trying. I'm trying to attention. I'm trying to grab people's attention for you. Right. Right. Grab their attention, grab their ears. And shit, so. I'm trying to show people something for real. Can I Bluetooth it into y'all or what? Because for some odd reason my reception and here this is exclusive. This is stripper my Wi-Fi code. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's my name. My name 43. All right, then. Napa OS. Okay. Stick in mine. I know it's stick out. The parts, if you add it to the other bag. Man, but Ozzy, man, tell me, man, what got you so hungry though, man? I can definitely, you came to eat. I came to eat for sure. Yeah, what got you so hungry though, man? With this music shit. Just time, over time, really. I've been, you know, I feel like it's a lot of people out there that want to do this. Yeah. There's a lot of people that want to rap, that want to be big for their own reasons, whatever it is, Facts. You know. Facts. I love the craft for real. And I've been loving the craft for real for a long time. I've just been distracted and been caught up in the street and did a little bit of time and life. You know what I'm saying? Right. But the timing right now is perfect. So it feel good. I feel so blessed. You know what I'm saying? I can't even help but be turned every single time I'm making some music. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to prove a point and show people something. Right. You know, I know it's a lot of people that got their accolades for being dope and for being good lyricists or being good artists, period. And for all of that. But, you know, I'm trying to be one of them. I'm trying to get up in there. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of that too over here. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that hunger like that. You know what I mean? I'm turned way up. It's kind of like, I'm like that, like, you know what I mean? When I get on the game, I got respect for others, but when we get on these sticks, we ain't friends right now. Yeah, do what you mean. When we get off these sticks, we be friends again. But you take the craft all the way down to that level of seriousness, you know what I mean? Like you said,
getting the opportunity, having the opportunity to be heard, to express how you feel, expressing your creativity to the world.
Yeah.
I mean, especially, and like you said, also
take it serious.
The timing. Look at the platforms and availability where you're able to stretch out and to mass markets and stuff right now.
It's a blessing.
And look what's developing, hooking up with Rich Grant, hooking up with Low.
It should be,
you know what I mean?
Time,
word you said timing.
There you go.
It's a big underlying word. Because you know what I mean? A lot of things, everything has to do. You can
It
make
all
money
make
with timing.
sense.
Sometimes it ain't about making the money, it's about the timing of the money.
It's showing up when the money available.
It ain't about this, it's the timing that things happen. So I feel you. I do feel like you you said, I hear your voice like everything's lining up.
It's lining all.
You know what I mean? Yeah. What you saying be everything that we already talked about. So I know y'all gotta be in the car sometimes or around each other like kind of tripping. Have you ever just looked up at the sky when stuff starts to come together? Like,
hey, you gotta thank the big man.
I do like this.
That's
Cause no, when I do
day.
like this, cause I give it to God. I say, Lord, you did it again.
Yeah, that's every
I say,
okay,
you did it
we
again.
sit here like, man, we talked about this shit.
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
it's His will. You see that if you speak it, it's like all the things we were taught.
Yeah.
Manifestation, the secret, just do it, whatever.
If we made a movie about how all this coming together, it'll go triple, quadruple, platinum.
It's all faith.
In the box office.
It's all faith.
For real.
It's all faith. All faith.
That's the fact.
Yeah, so all fate, like almost like destiny, like dang, we couldn't change it if we wanted to. Like, even though like so meant to be. So I know with me, like I look into stuff like that. Maybe it's because the age and how my mind thinking, the conscious mind, I pay attention to small things like that.
Because we're ready. You know, people are strong. It's like everybody is proven in their expertise. Right. And the opportunity is this. We help each other elevate. Because guess what? I know it may be easier for me to help you, me and you, him help you up, than y'all two to help me up. But guess what? If it's two people at the top and two people at the bottom to help me up, then guess what? The pig pushing me at the bottom, y'all pull it, and I'm up there. So it's like everybody is useful. Everybody has that pathway, the network. It's about networking. It's about mentorship. You know, it's like, okay, when I pop. The first interview when you go platinum, and when we do it here, it's gonna be a coin toss between Pop Roast and Real Riders. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, you have to give back. You got to double back. You got to circle, because you guys are giving us an opportunity. You guys are believing in the things that we wanted somebody to believe in. See, that's the biggest difference. Oh, would anybody ever like my music? You know what I'm saying? Would anybody feel me? But now when you got 15, 30, 40,000 people saying, okay, that shit dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. Right? So, yeah, man, we glad to be a part of it, man, as far as the journey. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Of it. I'm like, bro. You know, you come across certain things and you kind of know, it's like, hey, man, that's going to be something. And then when you see it later, like when Google came, Amazon came, like, oh, now you see it now later, it's like, bro, crazy. All these different Amazon trucks all through the neighborhood. You know what I mean? You already kind of see the vision on it already. I can see that, because having the right tools and the right people. It's like I'm a sports guy, so I always put having that right squad together. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know Low knows how to do that. He knows how to seek out and like, okay. I watched him do it before, like the Blitzkrieg. I'm like, Low seen something in it. So to see it happen again now with
this is fun.
P. Ivy, you, Rich, everything else. Even seeing Low being re-inspired with the shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it ignites you, man, when you see somebody passionate about. Because it sucks to bring passion to a situation and don't nobody else share it. So everybody's passionate about their component. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody with everything we bring, we all passionate about what we bring. Right. So you can't do nothing but get something out of that. Ain't nobody half-assing. Ain't nobody half-stepping. We already know everybody go hard. So we gonna notice you not going hard.
Yeah, for real.
So I'm gonna notice some bullshit. And I'm gonna say,
yeah.
And he will do it.
I did it already.
and listen, if you can't take somebody who wants to bring the greatness out of you, criticize you,
right.
tell you some hurtful truths, and make you do some things that you just might not understand. You know, you're not in a real relationship with greatness. Because if somebody keep being a yes person, somebody can say, yeah, it was good. But no, that ain't good. We're going to do it better. No, but you got to do it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It shows me where we're going. Yeah. He is preparing us for any level of the game. Yeah. And the quality is industry standard. And it speaks a lot when a man can step in and spit like Godzilla on the beat. Right. He can step in and swing like King Kong behind the lens. Right. You know what I'm saying? No, he's the T-Rex and mixed with the paperwork. Right. He gonna make sure that you cover. Make sure that the business is healthy. So that's one thing about it. It's like he rose to the top. You know, they say the cream rises to the top. Mm-hmm. It's like so many times in my life I've seen faulty relationships. I've seen the bullshit. We know what snakes and rats look like. We damn near know what they smell like. Right. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody that's genuine and passionate, I just want to say this: how you think I feel when I see a man go hard for my dream too? Yeah. Because this is for my children as well. Right. That's real shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it speaks loud for even Pete. See, a lot of people, I'm gonna just put this out here. Pete promised me he's gonna do the music. It's a life in the street for him. Right. That he can go back to and plug into. Right. And I said, cuz, I'm gonna rock with you all the way through when the gates open. That's what we're doing. Yeah. He said, I promise you I'm gonna do it. He said, you rock with me, I rock with you. Sure. Yeah. And it's a life, I mean, it's a life out there. It's a life, yeah, I know. That he can plug into immediately, right. And I can lose it. You know, I had before. You know what I'm saying? My family lost me too, because we always young. Yeah. I'm going to jump in the deep blue sea. Boom, right. Boom, boom. But he promised me he's standing on business. Yeah, taking the dedication. He's standing on business. Yeah, I'm with it all the way. Discipline and dedication to it. He get irritated when he can't get in the studio. I tell him, I say, cuz I know you kind of, he laughed, no, I ain't, because you try to be nice to me, because I'm your girl. But when he want to do music, I see it. When he can't do his thing, his face turned. I said, oh shit, how I'm approach? I gotta make him laugh a little bit. Because we ain't going to the studio. No, because ain't the how I approach you. Stay focused, me. Right. I say, come on, man. I see that look in your eye. But I know it though. Yeah. But it ain't because he want to go boom in the street. It ain't because he want to chase no girl. It's because he want to let that music go. Yeah. So that's why I put everything up at the house. Right. Because I've seen him transform, and I've seen it's just like, man, the young Mike Tyson. It's like, damn, we got Mike. Yeah. We got him. Especially when you see a person's growth, and you can tell, like, I'm around with you every day. I can tell. Yeah, man, every day. Yeah. Every day. He moved to Portland August 8th, 2023. And he's been working every day. Yeah. So that's why I knew it was coming. I've been to Portland a couple of times with my boy Kilroy, man. It was nice up there, man. It was some of the greenest area I've ever seen in my life. Northwest region. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. That's what the whole twist keep you there. Yeah. Even though the weather is not as great as here, right. But it's a beautiful community in Portland. It's landmarks, beautiful scenery, love. You know, it's God. I'm walking around looking at them big ass trees y'all got. Yeah. Low, I'm like this. Like, that's what I said when I first came here. Yeah, I'm like, I ain't never seen no tree that big. That big around, and straight up, hella green. I'm like, it's a different kind of terrain up here. You know?
Grass a little different over here.
Yeah, it was hella green too. I'm just
a little chubby out here.
Yeah, for real. You know, there's a landscape in Arizona out here. Yeah. You might not get to me a lot of open green areas and stuff, man. But it was some different areas. It rained a lot, of course, and the plane it was raining. But I ain't never had nothing greener in my life when it came to marijuana. Yes, sir. My man handed me a bag, though. Felt like that shit was glowing, like it had that Ninja Turtle green on it. Yeah. that's that Northwest.
That ooze on it.
That's the one I'm talking about. That's what So green, though. Hella green. I had a good time up there in PO, man. Yeah, I'm glad we linked, because if you ever come back, you locked in. So with us. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, funny part about Portland, though. Don't laugh at me, though.
I'm finna laugh.
we go to the strip club, right?
Yeah.
I'm from Arizona, right? I'm not knowing. They get fully naked in PO.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I leaned over to my nigga in the strip club, low like,
Yeah.
I'm like, they get fully naked.
Oh yeah.
He like, cause he from Portland. He like, oh yeah, why you tripping? I said,
That's what I'm used
from
to.
Arizona, they don't get fully naked.
Yeah.
She started taking all
I
the
didn't even
clothes off.
realize they didn't get naked last night.
Yeah, and she started taking all the clothes.
Hey,
Nigga, I said, hold on, wait.
Hey, we so
I was, yeah, for sure. But you know,
Right.
I'm used to him getting ass naked.
Hey, but that was my story going to Portland.
I was tripping
low like,
Portland
they
is
get fully naked.
Portland is a hustling town. They got dispensaries, strip clubs, entertainment, events, spaces on every corner. I mean, there's just always something to do if you connected in the right sources.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you gotta pop your shit. It's my birthday. I'm a fast-paced nigga.
Yeah.
Portland kept me there. I came in quietly and I stayed quietly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there was a prime interest there, prime real estate.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like it's developing me as a human being. My children are there, and it's a real vibe. You know, a lot of people complain, but you are where you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like I am from Flint. I scream Flint up and down. Shout out to Flint. But shout out to Portland. I've been there 20 years.
Yeah, man. Is it true in Portland that they everything's legal?
I
knew you was about to say that.
Yeah,
so it was decriminalized. So you can have, okay, now I don't want to date make myself look too obvious, but you can have, I think, 0.5, like Molly, ecstasy type stuff. You can have 2 grams of
hardcore drugs.
You can have 2 grams of cocaine. No, they had it specifically.
They said 2 grams?
All personal use shit. You can pop you a joint, do your couple lines.
Just for you. You got so much crystal meth.
Not for nobody else. Just for you, though.
Just for you.
Can't be sharing this shit.
You get in trouble if you get caught with this.
Right.
So that's when they say legal. If I get caught with 2 grams of cocaine, at that point, no, nothing's gonna happen to you. Right. Now you may get a ticket. You may get, but they're not gonna push no case unless you got some stuff on it. But the thing is, what that created was zombie land. So now everybody's doing whatever they can and want to. Then they put it back. This last year, the voting, they said, no, we can't do that. But you already legalized it for 4 years. So now you got 4 years of doing drugs.
4 years of
so
damage.
You're saying now that it's you can't do it. Come on, man.
Like, fuck that law now. We still keep the light. Keep the light
There
rolling.
are
Let's spark
homeless
that shit
camps
up.
everywhere.
You said what?
Homeless camps everywhere.
Man.
RVs, streets full of RVs.
It's the fentanyl.
Yes. That's what we really do.
I feel like it's the whole opiate. Fentanyl
All
is
of
the new girl with the new dress on, because it's gonna be something else after that.
You're right. It's a conglomerate of it.
It's straight way
I
back.
just believe that
Pills
everybody fed me shit with this fentanyl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They hit the stuff right on the street corners. It's like off of aluminum foil. They shoot it in front of the school. It's like it's nothing.
Yeah, back in the days,
you will see 15 people leaving in 20 minutes.
Motherfucker on a bike. He trying to.
Smokers used to have pride. They just ain't want nobody to see their ass get high.
Right.
You might get this little rock and go in the house and smoke his crack.
Yeah.
Crack house. These motherfuckers do meth in the street.
Right outside.
Bro,
walking in the crosswalk. They walking in the crosswalk hitting. I said, damn, you can't even wait. Right?
No,
He done stopped. No. He done stopped in the middle of the crosswalk.
No, it's not.
Because
going at it.
Even back then in the days, if a smoker be out there smoking in front of the spot, the dealers would be like, you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You got to.
You making shit hot.
Yeah,
They know this is crack
you
house.
better go home.
Right.
You better go
close that
somewhere.
door.
Yeah, you better get the fuck away from here.
You can't even chill out here.
Yeah, you can't even
chill out.
Drive through. Get the fuck out.
Yes.
You gotta move around.
So yeah, my theory on the whole fentanyl thing, and I could be wrong, but I just feel like the country don't need drug money no more. You gotta remember, the Coke War funded all the shit. They don't need it no more. Right. So think about what fentanyl do. It killed the maker, it killed the distributor, it killed the user. Everybody who touch it can die from it.
Right.
They cleaning up their mess.
Right.
This shit $2. Who want to get a $2 high?
Boy, that shit.
You can buy this shit for pocket change,
50 cents,
and you can make it under the seat.
I'll
Think about it. You gotta
go down.
Yeah.
They got a certain amount for a certain amount. If you're on a certain level, you get
down. Change the price on that. As high as these motherfuckers be.
Nah, bro, they trying to clean house.
He said they getting high for too long.
Man, they too high for too long.
They trying to clean house, bro. I think
I feel like
it's getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper.
You feel like what I see now is that's dog food. That's the heroin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the newer age of it now. It's like because before heroin, it was big, but it's not wasn't big on Front Street. I feel like they were able to convert that into this little small convenient thing.
Oh yeah, we stopped calling dog food.
Putting you on a heroin level, like
it's
a level of a heroin.
But think about it, man. When a nigga shoot some dope,
without the syringe.
Yeah, but he'll nod off, and you won't see him for 3-4 hours. He his shit. These motherfuckers don't even make it around the block.
Yeah,
they turn it back.
That shit
falling apart.
Yeah, the real H lasts longer.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
They fall into pieces on the way to you. They don't even make it around the corner, bro.
I'm not trying to laugh, man, but it's facts.
Real shit, bro. I'm scared of it.
Yeah,
scared of it.
But it's a bigger picture. It's genocide.
Yeah, it's genocide, bro.
It's on purpose.
It's on purpose for sure.
Because look, think about it. If and no, by no means necessary do I view humanity this way, but some powers that be may say like rat control.
Right.
If we can put some rat poison out there, they can kill themselves off.
And I wouldn't be surprised.
And that's a
probably
group of
man saying
people.
it like that too.
I guarantee it is.
Yeah,
somebody somewhere,
and it's a group of people that's gonna kill themselves off. We don't have to worry about that group of people
that shit
anymore. And they would identify it as that. And what you call it, the anti-hero?
Yeah.
That's kind of one of our combatants because we want to bring some awareness to it. Because it cost this man some time in his life. That very word that y'all said.
Right.
That's the life that is out there for him. That fit life. We're not on that shit. So with that being said, yeah, we can. This is kind of our thought process with it. It's crazy that this even come to my mind now. I say, cuz you paid your debts. You really did that shit. Everybody in our world know who you are, and you did that shit. So, in a way, it's gonna be just like being institutionalized. You're gonna have to talk about what you used to do, get it off your chest. Yeah. However, you're gonna show the next generation that that's not that shit. If you're gonna be big meats right now before you get hit, push. That's not that shit. If you're gonna be Tookie Williams, do it right now. That's not that shit. I'm gonna put it out there that I fucked up on that shit. But we gonna spit it while he's strong. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the, even though I fucked up and it cost me some time, some live people, whatever. We're not on that shit. So we really want to put awareness to that.
Yeah.
They'd rather people be making music than out there still doing it.
Right. Motherfuckers trying to get high, they ain't trying to die.
You know
what I'm saying? Damn. Back in the days, you out there selling bad work, man. We gotta get you up off the block.
Yeah, we gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, we gonna fuck you up.
You up out
here. Yeah, you can't be out here on the block selling all fucked up ass work.
Yeah,
that is not allowed.
That's the equivalent of what motherfuckers out here
and
selling
dying.
Fucked up ass
and that's
work.
somebody's kid. That's somebody's mom. That's somebody's grand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And celebrities, we won't put names out there, but they dying off.
Man, we done lost family. We done lost some close members. Because of that shit that's floating around, like, man, motherfuckers just trying to get high, they ain't trying to die.
That's wrong.
And the shit kill everybody. It's not targeting nobody. They went to the hood with crack. This shit, every color. Everybody zombie walk off this shit together. They got the whole goddamn. It's
a tent city all over the city.
Yeah,
all over the city.
But smell that shit burning everywhere.
Right. Like, damn.
Yeah, let's. Fuck that.
I'm like, damn, two motherfuckers wanted to be.
Man, but I love that though, Ivy, man, that you really are putting your energy into a different direction, man. You know what I mean? And being able to talk about the experiences and then be able to put the awareness to it too, of what you've gone through and the vision that you have for the future. Because I feel like that can really save one of these younger teenagers like I was when I started listening to hip hop.
Right.
Or that got me through something. I got a son, he's 16. You know what I mean?
That's
right at the brink of.
It ain't just the users. Just we know people that died fixing up packs to go sell.
Every level.
Niggas died in the kitchen.
So my teenage son and somebody else's teenage person hearing the music, getting your experience and the awareness of it. You know what I mean? Hey man, I did this, that, or never. Kind of giving guidance at the same time through the music, since the music is so influential.
There it is.
You know what I mean? So, and like my mom used to like to say, that's your testimony.
It is.
Tell people about it. You know what I mean?
And we full of faith. Our grannies, our moms, you know, shit, we serve Sunday. Shit, both his parents are pastors. Yeah. You know, it's a lot of faith in God in us.
That's what this hat is about. Blessed is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my sister hat. This coming soon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Candy Girl. Shout out to Blessed.
Yeah, my little sister Candice. She's Daytime Tea Time on YouTube. Yeah, she's a big deal.
She's a big deal. That's tight. See how God worked, though, man? That's just having a simple, great conversation. Yeah. All the different things come into play into shouting your sister out, letting them know they can find her at, and just really talking on a real note about life. You know what I mean? Life and its experiences and taking the awareness of what's going on around us.
And it's even y'all bringing out the best in us. Like you know what I'm saying? Because we talked earlier, you know, let it flow, it's going to be real.
Right.
And then it's just like, when you real, y'all get more information. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't just no block, we're going to talk about this.
Let me stick to these certain questions I got to ask you.
And I'm going to tell you, I know stick OG because he don't talk a lot. I learned that. The man that don't talk the most, you got to watch him. You know what I'm saying? So I got to watch the I'll say, hey, but I'm just, I'm playing. But it's just like, I just know I like go. Yeah, I don't have to see his strength to see rah-rah. I know who's sitting right there. So I'm comfortable with saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the presence of a gangster. So I can say some shit.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I love being around real people. I love sharing my life and our experiences. And I love to see y'all grow. Like he said, shout out to Real Riders on the radio. Because y'all been cutting, you know what I'm saying, pushing and making ways for people because we're here. Y'all got to be on a level for us to be here because we literally said it. And I'm not going to front. We're not bullshitting. No bullshit. We don't want no relationships. It's not beneficial. Y'all name come up.
Yeah, and I love that when Lo hit me too. I was like,
you hear me? Because we cutting the bullshit. I'm too old. Today my birthday. I'm 44.
Hey, that's what I be on.
I'm cutting the bullshit.
I'm too old, man. Man.
Too old for a lot of shit, man. Oh, he said, hey, you know when motherfuckers talk, hey, no, these my people. So when somebody say my people, not I'm just saying it, but he's like, nah, bro, I'm my bro. Yeah. It's I like coming with solidified people. I like when I'm able to just do us and be me and be able to point in that direction because we got an artist here, y'all. We got somebody that's gonna be a household name. We got somebody that's gonna be a primary contender. We got somebody that's gonna really, really open up a whole new genre of music. He say he do quality street music, QSM. So all he do is quality street music. QSM.
I like that. Quality street music.
Quality street music. Let's go.
Yeah.
Whole lot of it.
Play another one of these music videos.
We just got another one. That's it.
We sent that. I think we sent that record to y'all too.
It's a stripper joint. Hey,
yeah. And it's going back to Jags.
Yeah, going back and Jags is gonna rock with it.
It's in rotation.
Going back to Jags. I found the damn MP3.
But it's good now because look, this is what made me turn up the most. Is when the girl left her. This has never happened in the strip club. She left her money bucket with us.
Oh yeah, she was comfortable.
She left her money bucket with me.
We put the money in that movie.
No. Shout out to Cash.
Nah, I'm just playing that.
Shout out to Cash. You had that ass bucket before us.
Yeah, she was working.
She had a big ass. She left it with me. That's how I know she was fucking with us.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Solid, yeah.
She took him to the DJ booth. This is what I'm saying. I'm watching all this shit. Here it goes.
She took me to the DJ booth.
I had to wave because we sitting in
it wasn't a fight. Yeah. It wasn't a fight. She said, okay, I'll do it. I said, damn. I said, shit. I said, you a dance to that motherfucker? She said, I could have. She's turning me up. I'm like, oh, okay. So get up there. He said, all we can do is a wave file. I said, shit. You really fucking with us.
You went that far, like to try to get played, man.
Man, we made that motherfucker rain, don't go away. That's the kind of rain you don't want to go away.
They don't owe us nothing, bro.
He said nothing.
Shout out to Silk. Shout out to Cashmere.
Yeah, for
I'm
real,
gonna
man.
find you one day, Cashmere.
For real, man.
I don't know where you at, Cashmere.
And they enjoyed us. They just let us have it. Like, it was other people in there.
Yeah.
That shit right
We
there.
was in there.
That's that rich shit.
That's my son.
I still play the broke just let you better not tell them where you got that dope from. You gon' be alright, beat that right like you stole some. Ask me, can you hold some? I let you go to home. Steve Ross, Steve told me that he had to see me. Daredevil P, jumping on me, Trampolini. 2017, serving had my paper, steady greedy. I was waiting, H, my girl was watching free on Apple TV. Fucking right, yeah, believe me, perfect. Explore the South, tranquilize a horse. I heard it from the horse's mouth. Heard from us to scorch his mouth. Like Mike, bring on the goddamn lips, goddamn Mike, bring on the goddamn lips. Black Friday, in between our breaths. Hey, everybody know I got it. We say everybody know I'm about it. Hey, I'm a real rap nigga, getting on my nerves like work. I like it. Hey, bad bitch, don't not stop. Hold on, don't joke for a minute. That bitch don't show y'all, don't show me. Bitch, don't talk for a minute. Top phone, she act like she won't turn. Come, climbing past her where she get that dope from. And I'm right back at it. I know we gon' go dumb. Broken out my pocket, and that dope come. Top phone, I still play the broke from. Just let you better not tell me where you got that dope from. You gon' be alright, beat that right like you stole some. Ask me, can you hold? Poking out my pocket, bitch. Rockin' shit, haters clocking. Had to tell them watch how you watch. Yeah, this one like me close again. One cup of these girls off. Shit, I get it dropping. Drop 20K every top. Hit no beat, drop so shit. She know I got love. Yeah, fucking stupid flow and shit. Been rules, I been low and shit. And like we singing low, I spin that low. That help me drop a kid. Watch them pretty clothes, it's pretty snow. It's getting complicated. Can't scoop in silence, and we got the talking. Fake steppers, getting paralyzed, and shit, they talking talking. Pretty dirty, trying to throw in areas, and just keep time is squawking. The crack of buzzing, whooping, working, clocking. Bitch, it's time for problem. She act like she won't turn it. Time and extra where she get that dope from. And I'm right back at it, but that time we don't go dumb. About to take smoking out my pocket, when that dope comes. I still play the broke phone. Just let you better not tell them where you got that dope from. You gon' be alright, beat that white like you stole some. Ask me, can you hold some? I'll let you go to home drum.
You were pushing me.
Everybody gonna roll, man.
Hell yeah.
We gotta get some shit.
Well, shit. Before you go though, I be let them know where to find you at. All your handles all around.
Oh,
the
yeah,
shit,
for
man.
sure, for sure.
You know what I mean? We'll do a quick little outro and shit, man. We
Man.
got Rich Grand in the motherfucking building, y'all.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to
man,
Rich
super
Grand. Yeah,
producer,
made it in
man.
here.
These beats that you've been hearing,
For real.
this project you've been hearing, man, has been powered by
Super producer.
Rich Producer, Richie Gray.
Super producer Richie Green.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to that.
Silky, you know it's finna happen when I do that.
Oh yeah, man. So,
Power up.
yeah, I can just let them know, man, where they can find you at on the social medias, man, where they can look you up at YouTube.
Y'all can find me
shit like that.
on Instagram at Daredevil PD, on TikTok at Daredevil PD. YouTube is Raw Power Entertainment.
Yeah.
Y'all can get it on Raw Power Entertainment on YouTube. And what else they got? You know, that's it, right? Yeah, Daredevil PD. At Daredevil PD on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Then holler at us on YouTube too. We're gonna have a whole bunch more videos and new songs, all that dropping real soon. In the next this week, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna be a few more new songs on there.
Man, I love the way that y'all working on
Behind the scenes, all of that.
the way you and Rich Grant working together and stuff, man. I didn't even know y'all had that many tracks together, man. 40, 50 songs.
Yeah, we got a lot.
We did like 32 in 7 days.
And just hearing the connection and the way how y'all linked up, it's definitely that godly level. You know what I mean? God makes things happen for a reason, man. So I hope y'all just continue to keep doing this shit, man. Keep putting these visuals out. Rich Grant, you keep saying versatile on these beats, man. And Ivy, man, you keep proving a point to these niggas, man.
Oh yeah.
Keep proving a point to them, man, because it's definitely being noticed. Right. It's definitely being noticed, man. So hell yeah.
For sure. I appreciate it too,
man,
for real.
Glad to have y'all on the show,
I appreciate
man.
the opportunity, yeah.
Real Riders on the radio, man. Pete Ivy, man, in the motherfucking
God
bless
y'all,
man. Y'all stay down for real.
Exclusive.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming to the show, man. And it's a pleasure hearing y'all music and shit, you know what I'm saying? And wish you nothing but love and success, you know what I'm saying, out here on your quest out here.
And we got Richie Grand in the building. He got to say something.
Give him a shout out for it, man.
Damn
gonna say something,
man. Richie
I don't
Grand
talk
is
much.
slid in like Eddie Kane on the fire mix. It's the big dog for real. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, I ain't never seen my cousin as happy. I've never seen him wanting to really come to Phoenix. Like, bro, this is one in heaven. We call this WWW, Wonderful World of Women. Is Phoenix is what we call it, triple W.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's like he don't come to play the game. He come here to work with Richie. He come here to get that sound. He come here to get that feel. Yeah. And at the end of the day, Richie supply, Richie deliver, and he got the heart of gold.
Hey man, you definitely when it works and you know it's golden, man, you gotta come to where it works at, man. So I just like hearing that because you know we all start from a producer or artist level. You know what I mean? So I can feel where Ivy coming from as an artist. When you get with a certain producer that bring out the best of you, you know what I mean? It's like going to a barber to give you your best haircut. I'm not going nowhere else, bro.
Yeah, you don't got to.
And he can give me the mohawk when I want the mohawk, or give me the Caesar when I want the Caesar, or I blow my shit out and he got the afro and he take me up good. Why am I going to take that away from my base foundation?
Nigga, he was playing a beat today a few hours ago. I was like, nigga, who you got that beat for? I got to have that here working. I hope that's not for somebody already. Yeah. Right. Nigga, that shit go extra hard.
He said that's open? Please tell me that's open right there. That beat open? Okay, yeah, man. Let's work on that, man. So that's
I would just say this.
I ain't gonna get long with it. I'm gonna say something real quick. Yes. Just working with him, just what it is. It's something that I look for with artists. And it's rare because now most artists are chasing hits. So they hear what's popular and they come in the studio and they want a Boss Man D-Lo type beat or a Big X the Plug type beat. Right. And then they gonna make a record that sounds just like that, something that's already popular. Right. But when you get with an artist like, yo, check this out, and then they hear the beat and they know how to take it and do what they want with it, that's developing a sound. Yeah. Now they're gonna be looking for Pete Ivy type beats. Right. As opposed to, oh yeah, go on YouTube and grab this fucking. Right.
That's a great goal. That's a great goal. I like how you said that, man. To them niggas, man. Make you a type beat.
I tell you.
And it comes from, like you said, having your own authentic,
creating your own sound.
Creating your own sound. That FIFA record, I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a couple local cats that heard the beat and was like, yeah, what else you got? And in my head, I'm like, you passing on a smash, nigga, strip club smash. You don't even know.
We got that record. Y'all sent it to
y'all just play.
Run it back. Yeah, run that, man. Before we go on the outro, we running this back. Right here.
Strip club. That's all I'm saying. Think strip club. Every time I have some chicks in the studio and I play that joint just to fuck around, they twerking and all on their TikTok doing dances and everything.
A lady actually said that. She was saying that in the studio. She was saying that. So it's catchy. I know.
Yeah. Strip club takeover, man. I mean,
and AKA it's kind of like
that's the world. That's where you get it, ladies.
We giants and they asses is giants.
But it wasn't the intent. Like it's just the way I look at it. Like how I would want any artist to be. You want to come work with me? Come on through. I got 10 beats. Right. Write a song to all 10 of these bitches.
And that's how you
it don't matter if you really like the beat or not, because at the end of the day, when we all done, it can either go in the trash and nobody ever got to hear it, or we might have a gem.
That's what I said I liked about you. Is like you
challenge the mind.
You challenge the mind. You change, man. What you think about? I like that record you did. What about this? And that should be all the way different than that hot record that y'all just made. But you're challenging the artist to be like, hey man, see if we can bring this out of you. You know what I mean? And Mike to the artist be like, damn, I didn't even think I could ride something like that.
I like how you always challenge artists to step outside of their normal box.
Yeah.
And he did that with Buckeye Boney too on the track.
And he was always willing to do it too. He never passed on nothing.
Right.
He was always like, all right, you want me to get on that?
Maybe some of the
Put
best
the beat
music.
on.
That'd be some of the best music, man. So
just like me with beats, man. You gonna come through to get some beats. I got 10 beats. I put the ones I think is my best ones first. 5. These are my 5 hardest ones.
Right.
And you pass all 5 of them. Then you get the 6th, the one I think is trash, and that's the one you be like, that's it.
Turn it into
it happens every time.
Yeah.
Every time. So that's why you can't never be like, I don't really like it, because you never
know who
ain't no trash. It's they turn into big smash hits, and you like, damn, I didn't even like that.
And then you see the feedback on the song that you did. I didn't even like that.
I hate that
feedback. Crazy.
Like everybody love it.
Like
I did for real.
So that's awesome, man. So that's awesome, man. And that's what I think. That's a part of the powerfulness of music when you really get deep into it. Yeah. And I like what you do, Rich. Is no, man. I don't want to just send you no beat. Come in. Let's sit down. Let's build foundation. Let's build this. Let's build a chemistry.
That's why we fly out here every time. We fly out to Richmond.
Because that's trusting one another. You can't have chemistry without trust. You trust in one another. Like, okay,
difference.
I know he might say, hey, how about this? And you like, I don't know. But like you said, he never turned it down. He either keep an open mind to what you might be throwing up there. Like, okay, all right, well, let me try that. Yeah. And unlock a whole new level within that artist.
I've seen it.
Right.
I've seen it firsthand. And you got to think about, from my perspective, I see it.
Yeah, that's so dope.
I said, damn, he done went from Goku to Super Saiyan.
Yeah, the blue
that's exactly how that motherfucker did. Yeah. And I said, fuck it, I can recognize it. I mean, I've seen people win and lose all my life.
Right.
It's like, shit, well, shit, that's a winning combo. I'm going to work with that. I'm going to work with that. I'm going to work with that.
It's feeling good.
Yeah, it's just like a woman coming to you saying she like you and she is everything you see. And the more time she spend around you, the more beautiful she is, the more y'all can communicate, the more she's vibing to what you want. I mean, you start you say, whoa, where is this coming from?
Without no force to it.
Without no force. It wasn't forceful.
Right.
The whole, that's Phoenix, Arizona was not forceful. Phoenix welcomed and grabbed. It was just like everybody say, welcome home. When we fly in, they say, welcome home. Yeah. It's a different feeling. It's just like, man, it's just like I tell them, it's like we Superman. And we come back home to Krypton. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's like everybody on fire out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on one. We love it out here. I'm telling you, shout out to Phoenix. Shout out to fucking Phoenix. Every side.
Shout out to Phoenix.
Every neighborhood. Shout out to the brown, white, Indian, black people. Every Phoenix is a shit. My favorite place in the world is Phoenix, Arizona. I ain't going to
shout out a few people, man. Shout out to OG Elliott, man.
Shout out to Rico Baby. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to
Rico Bands. We got Jay Mello that tapped in with us, man. Network and tapped in with us, man. Shit.
Shout out to A1. Shout out to Gerald. Shout out to
AP
all these
niggas. Tapped in with us, man. Shout out to everybody tapping in with the Real Riders on the Radio, man. Tapping in with Pete Ivy, Rich Grand, man.
Yeah, I appreciate all y'all.
Man. It's I don't know if it's because I get older, man, but I get emotional. I feel like that it's more of a feeling than just something. Because I never used to live in the moment. Now I live in moments. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I more say I was living in the past, worried about the future, and I got to the point now where I can live in the moments of things. Mm-hmm. Like this interview right now, man, I'm living in the moment and just feeling the energy. Like when you talk to me. By the way, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, kid.
Yes, sir.
Just living in the moments, man. Having y'all here on the couch, man. We doing the interviews. But the energy is so real, man. The energy is real. The inspiration, the motivation. It's got me motivated. Like, hell yeah, man. Let's do this shit.
I'm dropping a verse right now. We finna go have Sunday Funday for his birthday. At the studio.
Y'all heard what the man said. He's going back to the studio, man. It's Sunday Funday, man. You know what I mean?
Sunday Funday consists of Rich Grand. We eating good, smoking good, doing a lot of good music.
Hell yeah.
I don't drink, so they drink good. But I tell you,
I ain't drinking today.
He said I ain't drinking today. Yeah, last night I'm
straight.
For this day,
I can't do it.
Real Riders on the Radio. Pete Ivy. The next video, the next session, we both gonna be elevated.
Hell yeah.
We both gonna be on the other levels. I'm telling you, man, bro, because y'all got a good look, y'all got a good feel. I feel like talking.
Yeah.
In my mind, sometimes I don't say a lot because it's just like it's a lot to say.
Right.
But then it's like, okay, damn, they can get this out.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel like I'm with cuz. I feel like I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? It's easy when it's real.
Yeah. Right here on Real Riders
only. Yeah,
My nigga Jam Michael, he doing this thing right now. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just sit back and relax and let my nigga do his thing real quick.
Yeah. So sometimes it be the other way around.
Sometimes I be doing
it. Chilling. He be up.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we know how to feed off of each other in certain type of
and that attracted me more to you.
Right.
You not saying enough. I like, damn, I fuck with him. You know, in my own mind, I'm like, okay, I like G, right? And it ain't taking nothing from you. I'm just saying, it's like, I just like the shit. I'm like, okay, if this was a movie, this motherfucker would have got the pistol in the room. Right. And it could be you, but I'm just like,
but you learn how to play ball with each other, man. You're like, man, my man on right now. Like, let me gonna set him up. Throwing it out of you. He come, you know what I mean? Chemistry.
Right. Motherfucking NBA Jam, he's on fire.
I don't have to always be the one talking and shit. My nigga could be the one talking.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
You know how to run different plays with each other. And that's why I say chemistry is big. And chemistry comes from trust. Like trusting each other, building something.
Having y'all teammates and shit, y'all both artists and shit. And you don't have to always rap. You ain't got to always rap, but y'all still doing it and shit together.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
And I tell my cousin all the time, man, I'm 50 Cent killing myself off of power. You your own man. Right. I'm gonna be everywhere I can with you, but it's gonna be a day where I can't come. Yeah. It's gonna be a day when this has to happen. And I see it formulating like, who don't want to be next to the motherfucking man all the time? Right. Yeah. But guess what? If he the king, I'm the king maker. You see what I'm saying? Right. He gonna listen to me. Right. I could be fucking in Delaware. I'm gonna say, nah, cause we ain't gonna be there. Yeah. When they said 40 million. We come back to talk.
Having the right team is important.
You know what I'm saying? Tell them give us 4 days. If they can't give us 4 days, you know what I'm saying? We trust each other. One more thing about you, Steve. It added value to when I was waiting to whatever words you said. I know it was gonna have weight and value to it. Yes, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. It's like when I respect the hustle, I respect the grind. It's like I know everybody got a story to tell. So y'all team and then you, bro, it's like you a fly ass nigga. It's like I could tell. It's just like coming out to get us. It was just like from the greeting to the handshake. It's like, nigga, welcome to the motherfucking Real Riders. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all recognize us, so we gonna recognize y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Real, recognize real, man. It's love, man. See how it go down every time on Real Riders on the radio, man. God be with us, man. It's a great day today, man.
Hey,
shout out to everybody
man.
that
we
came.
can have a little church on Sunday.
Have time with us.
Thank you, Lord.
Watch the show, man. And God is good all the time, man. God is hella good, man.
And if y'all want to get with a producer who don't want to be all in the video and all on every song, come on over to Central Station.
Go get your nigga, man. You said I got the all red on today. That's my shit. Dress him up, but you can't take him nowhere. Oh shit, that's why I love that nigga real. He's weird, but he's real as fuck though, man.
Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah.
He sent me to the right locations. He gave me 2 good locations. If I need to go, I'll go out.
Yeah, real shit.
I heard that.
Real shit.
Yeah, Funday is going down.
Yes, it is.
Y'all open invites. Y'all invite food, wings, whatever. About to get that smoker smoking.
Man, what time y'all doing that?
I'm finna head over there now. When we leave. So, pull up in the
yeah, we gonna ride out on your last video and shit. And
but y'all gonna play that FIFA, the one you ain't hear?
No, they heard.
Oh, we gonna run that back, man. We can run that back too. I got that loaded up.
Shout out to Cashmere. Shout out to Jag. Shout out to Silver.
He said we might have to spin the block.
They don't owe us.
They might put us just
Poking out my pocket, in that low
I know they had to add class. I know they was kind of flashy. Bro, you gonna let me throw all this money back for that shit like that, man.
Steam told me that he had to see me. Daredevil P. Jumping, call me Trampolini. 2017, surfing, had my paper, stepping greedy. I was waiting, H, my girl was watching all I can see. Fucking right, yeah, believe me. Perfect, it's for the sound. This shit can tranquilize a horse. I heard it from the horse's mouth. From us, scorch's mouth. That white people got them lips. That makes purple got them lips. That's probably between my breasts. Hey, everybody know I got it. We say everybody know I'm about it. Hey, I'm gonna try to take a back to the
Hold on this. Hold on this record.
don't show for me. You know, some young folks on me. Please don't talk for me. Ghost on me. Like, she act like she won't say it. Time and action where she can get hope from. And I'm right back there. We don't go dumb. Baby, poking out my pocket. In that low I still feel broke. Man, just let you better not tell them where you got that dope from. We gon' be alright. Be that way. Like it's double some. Ask me, can you hold you? I'll let you know the whole kid. Got the paper. Poking out my pocket. Bitch, rockin' shit. Hate this clocking. Had to tell her watch how you watch shit. This one right here counts a bill. Work over, get your coffee. Trip, I get the topics. Drop 20K for every topic. Hit no feet. Drop her. She don't
Not dope.
Let's do the floor and champagne room. Watch the watch the pretty toes. This freaking snow is getting colder. Get no shadows walking. Can't food and salad. We got the talking. Face steppers. Getting paralyzed. This shit they top the walking. Pretty bird. Drop the golden eggs until she top squawking. Crack a bus. Whooping working. Lying bitches. Tap a problem. She act like she won't tell it. Time and action where she gets that dope from. And I'm right back at it. We don't go dumb. Baby, poking out my pocket. When that low come. I still feel broke. Man, just let you better not tell them where you got that dope from. We gon' be alright. Be that way. Like it's dope from. I'll let you know the whole drug.
Yeah, we gotta get a bit, man. We gotta get a bit for me. Yeah. I'm even stupid on this.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother.
Hey, y'all shoot a video to this, right? Yeah, man. I can already see it, man. I already know you got some shit in mind. Yeah, man. Yeah.
You should get the pictures with the real writers. Download it, y'all for it first.
Hey, I might be in, but I ain't gon' break. Bitch, I made you last. When Brody said he had a lick, I couldn't wait to spaz. Take the wet and lead what I came for, waiting cash. Long sleeve black t-shirt I used to make the mask. Mastermind put the pack in the amazing stash. Before he leave, my favorite fiend like to take a blast. I be like, cool, I ain't tripping, bro, but make it fast. At the kitchen table, Daryl Dawkins, how I break the glass. All my pockets fat, now they were just Lil when the beat drop. PD get to saying what's real. I remember when I couldn't fix my face and just chill. Used to up it like, don't move, stay the fuck still. Fast forward, you gon' see my counter paper up. Skill mabel shoe, using EBT to pay the dust bill. Gotta label us trio off the bat. If you got some sense, new plug trying to prove he's solid, but I'm not convinced. Too many complaints about the taste, I call them chocolate mints. Make me wanna run up, spray his shirt and call him cotton rinse. Frustrated, but I won't be losing my composure. Take a breath and wonder, damn, what would I do without the soda? You abuse a Rocky Boulder, Ivy know you even if he don't. And he shoot like Michael Jordan, Space Jam, Blicky won't. Piffy get me, hippie stone. Exhale the pressure, Tucky see me finish bagging, they like let's melt the extras. I might be in, but I ain't gon' break. Bitch, I made you last. When Brody said he had a lick, I couldn't wait to spaz. Take the wet and lead what I came for, waiting cash. Long sleeve black t-shirt I used to make the mask. Mastermind put the pack in the amazing stash. Before he leave, my favorite fiend like to take a blast. I be like, cool, I ain't tripping, bro, but make it fast. At the kitchen table, Daryl Dawkins, how I break the glass. First name Crystal, last name mythological. She at the kitchen table getting
it's a long way from when I used to be a lit fiend.
You know, love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should.
Loudly.
We always talk about, I have unconditional love.
Thank y'all for tapping into the show and shit. And we out, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Man.
Zoom back in.
Look up, Stick.